Welcome back to another episode of The Architect. We're in the regular season finale. We got Oregon. I think we're going to the Pac-12 Championship regardless of win or loss, but it's about pride. We don't want to. We want to beat the big teams, and we're undefeated. I'm convinced we're the best team in the country. It's a good test at the end of the year. Good move. Good move. Okay, 95 can play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give out of the gun. Plows through the defense. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Guys, it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game. The result might well be the cut line between really good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really good point, Reese, because at this point of the season late, this is a resume builder, and this might be the win that you need to improve.
Oh, good play. 95 makes a play again. All right.
Yeah, in these top 10 games, they get more attention. More people are there, more people are covering, more people are talking about it, more people are spreading it. So, obviously, to do it on this stage...
All right, defense.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. So runs like
Good run, boy.
really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Bringing the heat. And the defense
Check down. Check down never
And they get to the
came open.
quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
unleashes one. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just a wall of defenders.
Oh, we're backed up.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. The inside handoff. There he goes. Just keeps moving.
Let's go, Ethan.
We'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. We saw it on that last play.
Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
Let's go. I knew they were soft.
Obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period.
They got a lot of time of possession on us.
Lots of time left, and we're ready.
Not a lot of points to show for it, but
they've got a first down here to open the period. They're going to ride this running back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing about these QBs that can move and run all over the place and give you so many options is that didn't even look like much, but he chews up so much yardage and gets those little gains that just death by 1,000 cuts that continue to happen with this offense.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, and I like the quarterback's quick decision-making, puts it on the ground, decides to take it himself, goes, gets the necessary yardage, first down.
Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. The quick out. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. Looking to throw, it's Cooks. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
To go to his tight end on that play, he's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Pocket breaking down. This time on target. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Touchdown, Fresno State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Okay, Oregon. They came right back.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Using his legs, it's Washington. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy.
Turning it on! Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, and taking the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Fire into the right, complete. Spins away from the defense. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Power football with the run. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get...
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last
95, man. Damian Isaac. He's a player for them.
And we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're
This
an offense
motherfucker's
that's
been in my
actually
backfield
trying
all
to
day.
get their safeties
2 tackles for loss.
up into the box, because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play.
That's the guy we need to be doubling.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Making too many plays.
Pass, it's Cooks. Here comes the heat.
Ah, I knew I was going to do that.
Goes to 16. Trying to take it back. Pass to 10. Take it all the way.
That was just not a good play by me.
And now this offense will take the field again. Give to the running back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly complete. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He'll pull it on the read. Picks up the first down. Breaks into the open. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
This is why defensive coordinators have nightmares before playing against this specific quarterback. It's because of plays like that, what he can do to you and how he can strain and stress and hurt your defense with his ability to run the football.
A first down run on the doorstep. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He wants to change this route. Try to barge their way in. And he
Let's
takes
go.
it in for a score. Touchdown, Fresno State. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll run it from the gun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
To throw, it's Cooks. They're working that left side. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Fresno State right back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. He'll go out of bounds.
Great catch.
Right at the 30-yard
Great throw.
line. A big play as this offense in business.
And you see more and more of this in college football, finding your playmakers in space, whether it's a receiver, a tight end, or in this case, a running back, way down the field. Get him isolated, find your matchup, and how about the running back turning into a receiver?
So now it's second and long. Off play action. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off-play action on first down.
No, I almost messed up bad.
With 6 seconds left.
Let's take
Quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Right down the boulevard. Thank you. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Takes the handoff. It's Washington.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like, coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
To the air, it's Cooks. Under fire. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. They boot it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter.
He dropped it.
To run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. Fresno State will have to punt. Cover guys do their job, and they... Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum.
Breaks away in the middle. And he rolls into the
Great run.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Quick completion on the out. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Using the quick game. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Back to throw, it's Cooks. Right down the middle. He makes the catch. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Time running out.
Coverage.
And he goes down at the 30.
Good everything by them.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the 2nd half, and it looks like they've made a few adjustments.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll try the right side. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell
95 making another play.
Got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Running back searching for a hole. Didn't get
Damn, that motherfucker came in that hole.
He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass. It's Cooks. Fires toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll pull it down inside the 25. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown.
No spy.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, and getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Looking for a crease. It's Washington. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. give to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, they're after him.
Damn, they had it.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback on the keeper. Running to Green. Oh, he's got some
Oh, he fumbled.
And just like they
Oh my God, I got it back.
on the ground, get the first down.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the beatdown has ensued.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got
Wearing him down.
knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll give it to him again. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He
95
had
still
to find
here.
his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Fighting off the defender. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got...
Touchdown!
Take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They'll send the back in motion. To the air. It's Cooks. Finds his big tight end. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Gets it out fast. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Here we go. Tuna. Go. Trying play action. Starting to feel a little pressure. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Points, points,
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dime.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion, looking to pass. It's Cooks. Unleashes to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the running back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these down.
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to
Great
do it.
game,
They ought
boys.
to be able
Clean
to
regular
run out
season.
from here. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it
Oregon
really
can't
seems
handle
that
us.
they weren't on the
I don't think
same
anybody
level
can
as
handle
this
us.
team.
I think that was a pretty good statement.
We just got to stay healthy.
Guys, I mean, you're ranked higher.
We should get a first-round bye after this Pac-12 Championship. Heal up.
Possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
Career record broken. Liati Mitoga has set the national career sacks record. Wow. Wow. All right, y'all. I think next week's a bye week. But thank y'all for joining us for this episode of The Architect. We just had a clean regular season. We got some recruits to announce. So, Saquon Turner from Harbor City, California, 4-star right guard, committed. Trey Sosa from Mountain View, California, defensive tackle, 4-star, committed. Oh, there's more. James Durant from Corona, California, free safety, 4-star. So we killing Cali, man. All the Cali kids coming to us. We should have the I think I should get the #1 recruiting class in the country this year. Oh, so we got to take on USC in the Pac-12 Championship. I think we played them already this year. I'm not sure. But like I said, thank y'all for joining us for this episode. Join us for the next episode. We're going to do the Pac-12 Championship. I got to take off, so I'm going to hurry up and end this episode. But next game is against USC for the Pac-12 Championship. We got 3 in a row. We need to get another one going into the playoffs. As of right now, I think they got us playing. They had us playing in the Rose Bowl, huh? They still do. And Nebraska's still 12-0. That's who I beat for the Natty last year. We might be headed for another rematch. Somehow UConn is still in the playoffs, even though I dusted them. All right, so we'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.